We're live, and that's kind of a shock. I'm holding the tripod with my foot right now to keep everything in order. This is very impromptu. There's no microphone, so the sound quality is most likely going to be shit. But that's okay. Like I said, we don't have bad taste. We don't make mistakes. Everything happens in divine purpose. As you guys know, last week I had I think you guys know about this, maybe I talked about it. I'll tell you everything about my life. I'm going to speak up because the wind's coming, so it's probably going to be pretty loud. Sunset, we got about 45 minutes till sunset, I believe. So we're going to go through this quickly and efficiently. If you guys didn't know, the car was in the shop last week. Brakes were having issues. Well, get brakes replaced, get calipers replaced, get everything all set, squared to go. Going to work Saturday morning, they're going out. So, which would mean Monday is now going to be even more running around without a vehicle. So, I'm out without a car. My motorcycle has been experiencing issues. Oh man, I'm holding hard right now to keep this tripod on the ground. My neon Nike's holding it down right now. Anyway, you would think it's a bad day. Old version of me would be really upset that my car's in the shop. It's like, what the fuck? I just had my car in the shop. How the fuck's it back in the shop again? Okay, well, whatever. It happened, and that is, not to say that stupid line, I'm not going to say it is what it is. It happened, so everything that happens to us is good, right? Like Jocko Willink says, everything happens is good? Okay, cool. So, we stop. I'm not worried about it. Go home to my parents' house, because the mechanic's right by their house. My motorcycle battery's been dead throughout the winter. I'm thinking I gotta jump it. I'm thinking I gotta do something to it. It starts right up today. Started once a couple weeks ago. Didn't start at all the other day. And today it started. Now I'm driving it around. Still had time to hit the gym. Still had time to pick up the meals. Still had time to get everything else in. And today was more of an adventure. Wound up being perfect weather. Been wanting to ride my motorcycle for a while. Been visualizing it. Well, I probably wouldn't have ridden the motorcycle if it wasn't for the car having to go back to the shop. And I'm, now I was gonna say visualizing, I'm not visualizing it, affirming that the work's gonna be done for free because, it's not my fuck up, I paid for the car to be fixed. So anyway, everything works out in my favor, right? Everything works out in your favor. We don't fuck up. Nothing is bad, nothing's out to get us. This winds up being an even cooler live, right? I was wanting to do more walking this trail. This trail's got a lot of personal meaning to me. I used to film as a filmmaker. We'd be doing some run and gun filming out here, and used to take my dog here all the time. Actually, me and SP had our first date at this park, so there's a lot of cool stuff. It also puts me out of my comfort zone. I don't like being in public on camera. I don't even like fucking filming my workouts in front of people, but god damn it, we're going to film it. So we're live right now. It's Monday morning. But no, it's not. It's Monday afternoon. We got some Monday evening manifesting live. So, I hate getting looks. It's always so weird to do this shit going live with the camera out in public. Well, whatever. That's a negative self-concept, being nervous what other people think, fuck what other people think. Just making sure I don't on my motorcycle over. Why do you have to park right there, bro? Whatever. Everything's working out in the way. Everything's working out fine. I had to cover up my bike so I can't see it. Alright. Okay, so I just gave a quick coaching motivational update to a personal friend I got out here in the real world, going through it with some SP stuff, right? Well, I want to give a quick SP breakdown because it's always about SP, right? Well, it's not about SP. The trick is it's about you. What do you do that makes your life fun and happy? And I want to talk about regrets I have in my SP journey so you don't make the same mistakes. And it's getting windy, so it's going to get pretty loud. So I'm going to get louder too. All right. So, number one regret. What's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? I meant to text you earlier today, actually. I was like, I know I'm gonna text. I'm like, I just know I'm gonna forget to text Gary, but I'm not forgetting. I was gonna text you right after this because I had a couple ideas for some editing of something, but it's got to pull off some videos. But anyway, long story short, been a busy Monday. This very busy today, but workout's done, everything else is done. All right, I'm recapping too much. Let's talk about something that I missed on my journey that I regretted. We're on our SP journey, right? We're manifesting anything, really, but it just seems to be, when it comes to people and their SPs, they're feeling a disconnect because that person's out living life, doing what they want to do, and you're not. You feel like, man, my life's on hold because of them, because they're out doing this. Your life is not on hold because of somebody else. Your life's on hold because you're putting it on hold. I missed a lot of parties. I missed a lot of friends get-togethers. I missed a lot of family stuff. I was present for things, but not mentally present for them. So I missed a whole bunch of shit because it's like, no, I'm just manifesting. I'm just going to sleepwalk through life, and while every waking moment I got, I'm doing stats. If I'm at a party, I'm sitting there doing stats. If I'm if I'm sitting with my family, I'm listening, but I'm not listening. And my friends are wanting to hang out and play video games. I'm on the game, but I'm not playing the game. You know, I was not present. So out of that whole 3-year journey of the ups and downs and my SP shit and building up my self-concept, I missed a lot of fucking shit. And that's one of my biggest regrets. My biggest regret is I put somebody else on a pedestal that they were the end-all, be-all, greatest thing. I can't be happy without this. At the end of the day, who made that rule? You made that rule. I made that rule. We made it that we can't be happy because of this specific person. That's not the case. You choose to be happy. Guess what? Quick news flash breakthrough. When you decide that they're not the end-all, be-all, and you're choosing your happiness, but you have the thought and the assumption that, yeah, I would like to be together with them, it's easier to get lost in the feeling of being with them and daydream about it, and the manifestation happens. So, okay, newsflash, that's what fucking happens. So don't waste your time. Go out and live your life. I'm not telling you don't manifest the person, but to manifest is an action. It's doing something to get something. So you're starting from, I don't have it, so I'm manifesting to get it. Okay, when do you stop manifesting and just have? That's one of the secrets. Just have something. Don't, oh, I've been manifesting it. I've been manifesting for 2 years. Stop fucking manifesting for 2 years and have it for right now. Like, all right, that's just something I wanted to talk about. I don't want to be like some of these coaches that are out here fucking yelling in your face like, oh, just do it. It's so simple. It's so simple. I know it's not that simple. It's hard at times. But I'm just saying, from someone who's been there, done it, experienced it, it's not the worst thing to, detach. Because detaching is walking in faith and just live your life. Nice, I'm ready. I got a cigar ready if you fancy. Oh, fuck. Gary, thank you so much. I knew it. I actually received. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk for a minute. Chat. Let's talk like a Twitch streamer. All right, chat. Let's chat. I wrote down at the beginning of every week, and it was actually early this morning I wrote it down, maybe around midnight I wrote this down. I said my manifestations for this week. One of them was receive a gift. Well, I wouldn't have received this gift if my car wasn't having problems and I didn't have to go back to my parents' house. I went over there because the mechanic's by their house, so I had my dad help me drop off the car and give me a ride back. So I go in there. He was out at a bar yesterday. One of his friends is a big cigar smoker, gave him this. My dad's not a cigar smoker. He gave it to me, Cohiba. Cohiba's, if you're not a cigar person, it's a nicer cigar. Not perfect. It was improperly humidified, but as you guys know from me, I don't properly humidify it, but this looks like it has not been humidified in 10 years. So either way, it's a gift. It's free. And that was something on my manifestation list that just broke through right now. And I wouldn't even remember that to give you guys that lesson if Gary didn't say something about fancying a cigar. I'm gonna giving a V cut to the fucking node. All right. Anyway, that's why I said there are no bad days. Nothing is fucking up. Things are not working out in your favor. Today could have been seen. This is why I want you to practice. This is a mental diet, and this is like the easiest way to teach a mental diet. If you look at things a certain way, they're going to be the way you're expecting to see them. Law of assumption. I'm assuming to see something this way, so it's going to be this way, right? Well, why don't you stop trying to see it that way? A game I play with myself, and hey, that sounds pretty dirty, but a game I play with myself is I give myself a bad situation in my head, right? It's something we all do. We all like to just fucking drift off and daydream. And where do our daydreams go most of the time? They mostly go to fucking shit, bullshit, sad stuff, or depressing things, or the worst case possibilities. So I will let my brain go to that place. I will let my mind wander to the worst case scenarios for whatever I'm daydreaming about. But you know what I do from there? I say, all right, I see where I am. Let's get out of it. It's a mental trap I've fallen into, but let's break out of it. And that's something I do while I'm in the gym doing cardio, which I'm looking in this video. I'm gonna need some more of it, looking at my fucking gut hanging out. That's what fucking 8 tamales this morning and 40 chicken nuggets from McDonald's and 2 McChickens do to you yesterday. But that's all right. We don't make mistakes. You know, the commercial seduced me. I just gave a life lesson because my gut's looking like fucking, I don't know, ate a whole turkey. But it was tamales and McDonald's. So hold on. So I might, if there's a lot of people, I might take the chat into the forest. Would be interesting and unique too. Anyway, let's go on with our chat. So I was just giving someone a little motivation, little encouragement through a message. Somebody who I know in the real world, who they're going through some SB stuff. But like I said, if it applies for SB, it applies for everything. If it applies to business, it applies to everything. Whatever you're trying to work on mentally, it all starts with your mental diet and the feeling of naturalness that you can feel like whatever you want is happening now, or you have achieved it. So, like I said, the biggest thing is not, what do you call it? The biggest thing is not giving up your life trying to manifest something, because it's contradicting manifesting. And I know it sounds fucked up and weird, but when I'm trying to think of a way to properly phrase all this too. And what's up, Tony? I see you there. I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's been a busy day, but we don't make mistakes. Nothing bad happens here. It's just been a crazy day, but you know what? Coming on later gives us a chance for more people who usually don't see the Monday morning lives. It's another positive to it. Like I'm saying, just play a game in your head. Every negative circumstance you get, flip it. Even if it's something not important. Okay, like, you know how your mind wanders. Your mind goes to worst case scenarios all the time. So, all right, cool. I thought I was the only one who was going to be smoking. Plus the other people too. I guess I just broke the cherry for the place. All right, cool. All right. So anyway, let's go over this. If you see me rambling and stuttering more than usual, because I'm in public and I'm uncomfortable filming, but it's something that puts me out of my comfort zone, so I'm doing it. Like I told my friend earlier, you're living a legacy. Like I said, I've talked about it before. It's going to be on the merch and stuff like that, because I believe it's very important to live your legacy. Living it means you are living it now and reflecting on it now, or in the relative near future, reflecting on how far you've come. Because at the end of our life, sometimes we make it to the end and we don't look back, or we just look back and it's like, real quick, what did we do? So it's like, if you're constantly taking account of your life and all the things you're doing and how far you've come, and you're constantly giving yourself credit, flipping old stories on their head and enjoying every little moment you have, then it's not a big fucking deal that something bad happened, because you see so much more good in your life. When you really break it down, there is more good that happens than bad. And if you can learn to flip any random situation to a good one, then you don't have to worry about it, because then you will never experience negative circumstances. You might too. I can't say never, because I could be having the most positive outlook on stuff and then get slapped with a really negative circumstance. Now we got to train. It's going to get even louder, guys, so I'm going to have to get even louder. Like I said, circumstances can get bad, but we aren't going to be dictated by circumstances. We are going to dictate into the circumstances. See what I did there? It's a horrible joke. What's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. We're actually getting more viewers too than we usually do. I don't know if it's just like the algorithm hitting it at a different time, but hey, maybe it's more people from the channel that usually don't get to see it, and they're going to get to see it. See, it's the thing. Everything is working out. This is the point. Maybe that's just the title of this fucking live stream. Everything is working out in your favor. But another point I want to touch on too is knowing exactly what you want. So like this friend of mine, like I said, I told her I'm not going to make it about her, this whole live stream, but the example I'm taking from her is something I struggled with, something many of you have struggled with, and clients have had. What do you want? What is the main, like, manifestation you want to have? Do you want a specific person, or do you want to feel loved? Now, this is why Neville would say you can have somebody, but did you choose the wrong one? Yeah, and what does my story prove? That even somebody who's completely one way can be another way, and you can experience the best version of that person. I can find someone who's really nice and just have like a negative assumption towards them, and I've experienced the worst part, and I'm the only one experiencing it. I'm sure you guys have had that experience too. So The point is knowing exactly what you want. Do you want SP, or do you want to be, or do you want to just be happily loved by someone? If that's the case, script it out. Like, script out the particular person that you want to experience. Because if you're not picky, then just go general, because you will get that. That will be easier because you have less resistance towards that. Hold on, I lost my train of thought there. It's the hard part. See, I'm challenging myself today. I'm challenging myself like going out in public trying to do this. I'm having the Joe Biden special over here with my my speech. You're gonna see me just freeze in the middle of it. Like, what's the other guy, Mitch McConnell, the other politician? Maybe I shouldn't say politics stuff, but I'm hitting both sides. Don't watch politics. Don't watch the news, but embrace the funny memes that come out of it. Because you're here to laugh. We're here to laugh and have the best fucking life that we could have. We're not concerned with that stuff. Stay off the news too. It's another bit of advice. Maybe this live stream subject is just little tips on manifesting. I don't know. Could someone in the chat bring me back to where I was? I don't even know where I was. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana. I'm gonna get a little bit louder. I forgot the microphone. Circumstances have brought me here where there is no microphone, so I have to speak up because I think the wind is getting in the way. Or I'm just gonna lean in a little bit and try to you know, convey the message a little bit more loud. Gary, if I'm dropping any wisdom that you could somehow make out through the wind, let me know and we could try to clip some of this. I'll clip some later too. But yeah, big thing is knowing exactly what you want. Do you want, even in the case of like, if you want, for me, something I'm working on now, like I said, sometimes I'll speak things if I really believe in them. Sometimes there are certain things that I don't believe there's limitations, but I do believe that there are some things that are harder for me to sell myself on. So one of my manifestations is an item, but it's an item associated with wealth. Now, do I want the item because of wealth, or to insinuate and assume that I have wealth and make myself feel that way? Or do I want to be wealthy and have this item? There's two different things. So it's like, if you really just want this particular thing, then the money you need, that just that amount will be presented to you, or just that item will be given to you. So, see what I'm saying? You want to, like, what is your true desire? And I'm actually going to tell you this. Oh, here's the point I wanted to make earlier. I kind of stole this from Mike Menser, the bodybuilder. I've been watching a lot of his stuff while I work out. He was big into bodybuilding and philosophy, but from the shop. We'll answer that call in a bit. We'll stay on for about another 20 minutes. I'm trying to make this one quick. All right, so I've been watching a lot of Mike Menser, the bodybuilder, and stuff like that. One of the things he says is, sorry, that phone call got me distracted. I'm trying to hurry up and finish this up so I could go pick up that car. But nothing. Oh, Eric, sorry, that's the wind. The wind's blowing and I don't got a microphone, so we're doing the best. You were talking about living your life while manifesting. Oh yeah, true. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. So we're gonna live our life while we're manifesting the life we want. So the whole big thing is people are always saying, I'm manifesting this, I'm manifesting that. Why don't you just have it? I understand you can't physically have a certain thing. SP has rejected you. You don't have the money yet. For me, this item I'm trying to manifest, I don't have it yet. So you want to feel that you have it. And one of the things that kind of goes with that is, all right, here's like the philosophy of life. If you're in the gym and you're working out, why are you working out? That's one of the big things. Why are you working out? Are you working out to have muscles? And if so, yes, okay, yeah, a lot of us are in there. We want to have muscles and we want to look good. But why do you want the muscles? Ask a deeper question. So this is what Mike Menser's point was. Why do you want the muscles? It's the muscles are associated with what? Confidence and a feeling of achievement. So at the end, we want confidence and a feeling of achievement. Why do you want SP? Because you want the feeling of love. So give yourself the love. Why do you want all the money? Because you want to feel wealthy, abundant, and safe. So feel wealthy, abundant, and safe now. Why do you want the dream car? Why do you want the mansion? Because it makes you feel wealthy. And why do you want the wealth? Because it makes you feel wealthy and safe, okay? So see what I'm saying? Is let's dig deeper into this. This is an easier way to get to the end and get to these assumptions. This is kind of like a breakthrough I was having today and yesterday at the gym. And over the weekend, actually, over the whole weekend, I was just, brainstorming this idea. The digging deeper, how to feel it in the end. If you can't just sell yourself on, oh, if I visualize this, I'm going to have it. Okay, if you can't just do that, then ask yourself why you're doing it. And this is where the birds before land come in, because I think a lot of times it's like, okay, we know that we want a certain SP, right? So if you want the SP and you're focusing on the feelings of love and loving yourself and feeling more confident and getting your self-concept up, why do you get old exes coming back or other people who you're not interested in showing up? It's because you have raised your self-concept and you have raised the feeling of worthiness, but you don't have resistance to old exes because you've already had them, or you don't have resistance to new people because you feel like you're worthy of a hot woman or a good-looking guy approaching you, or whatever you're interested in approaching you. You don't have anything resisting that. So that's a bird before land, right? So you have to take it as, okay, I'm already feeling this way, so what the fuck is the difference between this random person or this ex and getting the SP that I want? There ain't no fucking difference. You are putting a limitation on yourself. And it sucks because with the wind, me and Gary are really gonna have to cut this one up, but here's a positive right now. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm dropping a lot of knowledge, and I'm breaking, I'm making some groundbreaking discoveries even on my end for something like helping me manifest things. And I was like, well, it sucks because the wind is blowing, so all this video and this feedback is gonna be static. Well, no, here's the positive to it. Because of that, because I feel that this is some good knowledge, that means me and Gary are probably gonna go back and we're gonna dig through the and why is this whole thing, why am I gonna get cut off of the live soon? Probably because the time is up. It's talking too long, we'll lose the message. And me and Gary are going to go back in and we're going to pull all the good stuff out of here. We're going to enhance the audio, we're going to make it look better, sound better, all that stuff, and add cool videos to the background. But we're really going to hyper focus into this. So if this really is something good, I'm saying, it's going to bring us back to it. So there is no bad days. Hey Nick and fam, it's Yup. Welcome back. Oh man, what the fuck? Now I'm running low on time. And we got Yup here. I've only been on for 22 minutes, but I'm going to stay on for another 8. We'll do a quick 30-minute live today, and I'm going to try again tonight to get back on. And then I'm going to reach out to somebody to have a guest on later on this week. I'm trying to go on more. Sending love to you, too. Get on Discord, everyone. Oh, yeah. You know what, Gary? I think I'm just going to launch it. We'll figure out the Stripe and the Discord shit later. We should just launch the Discord today. It's a paid Discord. If anyone has any issues with it, send me the email immediately and we'll figure it out. Technically not less, it's $5.50. That's the price on there. They got weird pricing like things on it, but $5.50 a month. And it's our paid Discord, and it will be where all of us get together, and we don't have to wait for just Mondays. We can talk to, if I'm there, me, or if anyone else is there, we're there. When you go live, can you do the premiere live thing that lets us know you're about to go live? Eric, that's a great idea. And there were times where I should set a schedule, and that's the thing. I think the next step too, like I said, becoming more serious about this shit, I need to set a schedule, and we'll go from there, and then we can set up where they're going to premiere and get the studio a little bit more set up. I set up to start cleaning it today too, so I'm taking a lot of steps, but that's going to be another thing. We're going to have a schedule. Also, if we get everything set up on the Discord, there'll be the announcements on Discord. I'm going to get a little bit better with that. Gary's doing a whole lot to help me out. Like as you guys know, I'm not the best with the computers and stuff. It's a negative affirmation, but I'm getting better every day. Whatever Gary learns, I learn. Whatever I learn, he learns. So we're working together. We're a team. This is the Mystic motherfucking family. So we're all in this together, and we're doing the best we can. Be around us and keep you on game. There you go. Be around us and keep you on game, so we can be there from the start live. Yeah, very good. That's a good idea though, Eric. I'm going to try and set that up more. I'm in for Discord. All right, awesome. Yup. Yeah, that way we can talk to you more. And Yup, send me an email. I was talking about you, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I was like, where the hell's Yup? It's up now. Gary, is it up right now, the Discord? Like, can someone join it if they want? If it is, share the link. I don't know if you could share it in there. Otherwise, I'm just going to make a community post. If you guys are still here, I'll make a community post and we will have it. Because I mean, yeah, technically I didn't launch. I mean, it's live because we all joined it. Say me, you, Mitzi, Inked, and then my two friends. Yeah, so everyone's already in it, I guess. So I guess it is up. But I know this is pretty quick. I do have to go pick up this car, so I'm staying on for 5 more minutes. If you got questions and stuff, let me know. But I wanted to get on here really quick. Like I said, I'm fulfilling what I have to fulfill. Not like it's a job because I want to motivate you guys and make you feel good about stuff. But I'm gonna have to jump on this motorcycle, ride back over to my parents' house, and then go get this fucking car, get the day started. So, not started, it's fucking 6 o'clock at night almost. Or I'll stay on till the end of the cigar, but we're chugging through this. Like I said, little things you don't even expect sometimes. Like I wrote down in my manifesting book, every week I say something that I'm gonna do, like that I'm gonna have. Some weeks go by, and this is why I talk about the failure part. Some weeks go by where it doesn't happen that week. I don't dwell on the fact it didn't happen that week. I feel thankful that it did, even though it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So you're feeling success even though it didn't happen yet. So today, I mean, and I had no resistance to. I put it because it's very general. I said, I will receive a gift this week. Less than 24 hours later, I walk into my parents' house. My dad doesn't smoke cigars, but his friend gave him a cigar for some reason. He gave it to me. And it's a nice brand, too. Oh, yep, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you need anything, you know the Mystic is here. You've been here since day one, so I appreciate you. That's another reason. Oh, look, there's my dream car. That's for me. Claim it. But, yeah, you guys have been here for me in my downtime. Like I said, send an email. I do have a link I just posted in a community post for coaching. If you want coaching, you can just go on and book and schedule that. I put times that I will be available for coaching. So if for whatever reason I can't, it lets me reschedule with you. And then that way, and I included the ways to pay for the coaching. And I'm only doing the 1-hour sessions right now. I don't like 15-minute or 30-minute sessions. I think those are bullshit because we're not going to be able to cover everything in 15 minutes. If we were, look, this live stream is more than 15 minutes. I don't know anyone who could do that. 30 minutes, maybe you could scratch the surface, but you need about an hour. And I'm not saying that to sell an hour. I'm just saying that that's the only thing I'm going to do because I'm doing it ethically, that you need about an hour. And usually when you do an hour with me, it runs over. What's up, Courtney? How you doing? Unfortunately, we're running a little bit low on time. We got about 3 more minutes left in this, and then I'm gonna have to jump off because I have some things to do. I have to pick up the car, but everything's working out. Broke for coaching, but I will send it. Send the email anyway. You've been here since day one. Don't say you're broke. Don't claim broke. Claim rich. You and Ink were like the two that kept me around when I was doubting doing this coaching thing and all that. So you two were the ones who emailed me and kept me around. So the community can thank you guys. You did catch me, Courtney. Everyone needs an hour coaching with you. Oh, well, thank you for the. Hey, Gary's the best hype man that I've ever had. Where were you back when I was on the dating scenes? That's the wingman you need. Oh, Gary, I got some other cool stuff to tell you too when we talk later. It's about Mystic meetups. We're planning to put something good together. Some of the merch has come in. Heads up on the merch, it runs small, but I'm not launching the store until I receive the majority of the stuff that I want in the store. One thing I received, I didn't like the quality of it, and it was a zip-up jacket, and it didn't fucking unzip. It came zipped up, it didn't come on fucking zip, so I have to call them. If that is what they stand behind, then we're not using this company, or I'm just pulling that product. It's a nice product, but it's expensive, and there's no way I'm letting anybody fucking pay for something that's gonna be garbage. That's the end of the day. That's why I won't let you pay for coaching if my mind ain't right. I'm not letting you pay for garbage. If you're spending money, you're spending quality money. If you're doing coaching or going on the Discord, that's why, I mean, I don't know much about Discord, but I'm gonna go balls to the wall to try and make it a good Discord. Same thing with the merch. I don't know much about long-term merch. I've always wanted to have some merch from when I was younger about fitness clothing line and stuff. but I'm standing behind my principle of it. Can I just fucking slap together some bullshit and sell it right away? Yeah, but then the people are going to be upset. That sells your soul. It sells out who you are. There's an ethics to stuff. So don't be a sellout. This is my advice. I'm so glad you came too. I missed you. Probably in Vegas gaming there. Oh, it broke as a mindset. Invest in yourself. There you go. That reminds me of the Reverend Ike, where he says, the lady was like, should I buy the book or go to your seminar for 15 bucks? He goes, buy both. But probably in Vegas gaming there. I do want to go back to Vegas though. That's on my bucket list this year. I'm just working through some finance stuff right now that I'm setting up. Have I had some financial setbacks? Yeah, but I'm not going to dwell on those. I don't identify as poor. Even though a couple investments didn't go right, some things didn't work out, well, everything works out in my favor, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to be fine. But at the same time, I'm not going to go around begging people. Like I said, that's the bonus to me having a day job. I've talked about this before, is I'm not going to be on here, go buy. Like, no. If you could afford the $5 Discord, that helps me with what I'm doing. If not, you could send emails. I always try to or DMs or follow me and stuff. I try to post more often so you always have access to what you need. The free coaching is in the live streams. But today we just don't have time for it. If you haven't got it, get it. If you can't at the moment, get on Discord. Yeah, there you go. Discord's a cheaper version, and that's all of us in there together. What I like about Discord is the community, because we can all help each other. True, it is a mindset going to get tuned in, right? There you go. Nick, I think we should do a poll for the Discord on YouTube. What kind of poll, Gary? I think I made one before for that, a poll on Discord, but I don't remember what I made it about. Oh, good point, yeah. Ooh, interesting. I'll make one today, and then usually takes about 24 to 48 hours. I feel like YouTube doesn't push it out to everyone. I'll make a poll, see who's interested, and then we'll launch it. Yeah, for the people who might not be in the live now. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. That's not just me. Some guy be like, well, if I say I love you, they're going to watch more. And then, no, it's actually I do, because I was going through hard times and you guys still stayed here. You watched my ups and downs. I've watched your ups and downs. And at the end, we're up. Just like gamblers, we're always up. That's my mindset in gambling. When I'm down, I'm up. He knows what I'm talking about. We up. We won't fall. We're going to keep each other picked up, and we don't fail. I'm also kind of vibing with this blue jacket and the black shirt going with the Mystic hat and the black motorcycle with the wolves on it. I'm going to show you guys that. Maybe I'll post that. Maybe we'll do a day in the life of the Mystic. Turn this into a vlog channel. At the end of the day, I think it's like the weirdest manifesting channel, because I don't follow any formulas. I just fucking do it. I just go on here and just do whatever the fuck. But that's what I like about it too. It's not the path that I planned for my life a little bit. I guess maybe there's a degree of destiny in this life, but at the same time, manifesting can change whatever destiny you're on. I've proved that too. But in a way too, everything I wanted to experience, I am experiencing, but it came through this way with you guys. It's crazy. I'm staying on a little bit longer, as you can see, because I'm trying to chug this thing down. But I don't want to. I was just seeing if those Dobermans are on a leash. I'm not afraid of dogs, but I don't want to get fucking mauled by one. I love dogs, but they're not. We have matching jackets. Guess I need to get the hat. There you go. Well, there's gonna be new ones. This is from the old merch site I was using. As you can see, it got fucked up in the dryer. Maybe operator error, but I'm waiting on the new hats to come in. This is the problem I'm not liking with this merch site that I'm using now. I'm using Teespring, and I don't want to shit on them. because it seems like a potentially good site. But you could order as the creator a little bit of everything, like, or not, I mean, you order whatever your products, but they just take out the part that's supposed to be your cut, because they don't let you sell it unless you're making a profit on it too. So they have to sell it for more than they paid for it and do all their stuff, take their money, and then I get a cut, right? So I tried to make it all cheap. I mean, I'm not making a ton on each one, so I wanted to make it as affordable as I can, because it's like, what would I pay for? I want you guys to actually get a service out of it and actually have something cool to wear. Well, they charged me fucking shipping on every fucking thing I did, I think. Like, because it was pretty expensive. I have to go back and look at the bill, but I think they charged me shipping on each item, and I don't want you guys paying for that too. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that and make a phone call to them. It's another thing, and I gotta call Discord too, just to make sure, like, how this whole fucking thing works. Me and Gary have been doing a lot of research into it. We're learning. Speaking of jackets, I have to show you the next one I'm getting. It's truly awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully it's got the wolf on the back. And this jacket is a nice Temu special. Unfortunately, they don't make extra large. They just make larges, and I'm getting larger in more ways than one. Those chicken nuggies got me. More likely to get mauled by chihuahuas. Probably. I love big dogs though. I got German Shepherds. Or I did. And Lab. Alright. We're chugging it down. Almost done. We're going as fast as I can. I'm just bullshitting with you guys now too. Oh, I thought those were horses. Those are people on bikes. What planet am I on? The one I create. There you go. See my glasses? I feel like Andrew Tate. We're escaping the Matrix. All right, we got 3 minutes, guys. 3, go. Whatever you got to say it now. And if you need to book a session, like I said, the link is up now. We're going to put the Discord out there. If you want to talk, you send a DM on Instagram. You could email at... I'm looking kind of buff in that jacket. We do have to do another video. Like I said, I'm trying to stay on more often. So it's like, if I run out of topics, boom. I'm waiting on my friend. She's a medium to come on here. She was concerned with the mystics wanting to talk about the medium stuff in the afterlife. And her people want to hear about mysticism and manifesting. I said, I think the manifesting can help them, even though they're going through grief. You know, it's just a good... help get their mental diet right, at least. And I do know a couple people here have gone through losing some loved ones, and I was skeptical of the whole thing, but this lady sold me and knew nothing about fucking Neville and channeled Neville. That was fucking nuts, and I want to talk to her about that on live stream. I'll tell that story one day too, but I'd rather do it with her on the live. Are you on tonight? I don't want to miss it. I might come back on tonight, but she hasn't got back to me yet. I sent her a message on Friday watching one of her lives. She's more TikTok oriented. I don't think she has a YouTube. So we are all gonna have to go to the motherfucking in TikTok too, which I have a bad track record, and it's a negative assumption. I have a bad track record on TikTok. I get banned on TikTok almost every time I go live because I say something bad. They would probably have banned me for my Joe Biden joke and my Mitch McConnell joke because they're political jokes about me stuttering. It's a little bit self-deprecating too, but nope. Hey, that's a car I was looking at on Facebook Marketplace. That's for me, convertible. Claim it. Gary screenshot that. That was a good smile I had there, even though I've been wearing my retainer and my teeth are getting a little crooked. Hey. I was sick all week, but I'm manifesting health. Here's the point too. Don't manifest health. Be healthy. Be healthy now. Feel it now. Give thanks for your healing already being done. What does a healthy person do? A healthy person experiences health. Got it? I love it. I love this, like, I don't know. Like, I never thought that this would be my path. Like, it's just funny. Today's like one of those days where you reflect and live the legacy, because I'd never thought that I would be in the position that I'm in now. And you guys, I've become really great friends with some of you guys who have, I mean, Gary, you started out as a client, and then we just wound up becoming great friends and now working together all the time. Courtney, you started out as a client too, and then we started doing collabs together. That's awesome. Inked was a client. Well, Inked and Yup Yup actually kept me on the channel, and then I was going through a hard time at the time. They were there for me, and I just wound up talking to Inked a lot. Inked gave me her number and stuff, and we kept talking, and I was going through a hard time, and she's the one who convinced me to stay even more. Yup Yup, you were there for that too. Hey, look, everyone you pushed out, you manifested that. So lucky to have met you. No, I'm lucky to have met you guys too. All of you guys. I'm lucky to meet all of you guys. And eventually we're going to do the Mystic Meetup. I actually have a client who's manifesting a big opportunity to be coming to Chicago, which we'll be able to meet. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Mitzi when I was in New York, or Inked when I was in Florida, or Yup Yup when I was in Florida, but that's all right. It wasn't supposed to happen at the time. It all happens in divine timing. I'm not upset it didn't happen. I know it's going to happen. That's the thing. Nothing is impossible. It's like my mom used to say this line. Now I don't know if you guys know about this movie that may or may not exist. Some people don't remember it. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. There was a movie called The Mario Brothers from the 90s with John Leguizamo and I think his name is Bob Hoskins. It's Mario and Luigi, live action. Good ass fucking movie. And there's one line that John Leguizamo says. He goes, "Nothing's impossible, Mario." Every time I'd be negative, my mom used to say that to me as a kid. She used to say, "Nothing's impossible, Mario." Every time something bad would happen, I would get all negative. She would say that. It's a good ass movie. I've been trying to find it. I want to get the DVD of that because I can't find it on any streaming service. Gary, you're the one who manifests great movies. We got to manifest the Mario Brothers. All right, cigar is dead. All right, I'm gonna have to sign off now. I'm getting text messages. I'm supposed to be meeting somebody else for a dinner to talk some business stuff. Later away. To be very safe. Riding the motorcycle through a little bit of traffic, but it looks like traffic died down. Rush hour might be done, 6 o'clock. But love you guys. Glad you guys popped in. Hey, Mystic, what's some ways you like to change beliefs and assumptions? Adro, rewatch this live. I'm gonna leave it up. I have some stuff on there for that. But I'm going to try to go live again later on tonight for you guys. If I can't, I will get on tomorrow, or I will answer that question. Let me screenshot it right now, actually. No, I didn't. All right, screenshotting Adriel's message. I'll make a video on it, too. I got a couple things I need to make a video on. But I'm going to leave this up. So, we'll go from there. All right, guys. I love you very much. I'm sorry I can't stay on for a long time. I will talk to you hopefully later on tonight. If not, this week we'll be talking more. I'll launch the Discord. You guys could jump on. $5.50 a month. So it's a little way for me to be able to make some money on this and hopefully go full-time eventually. I'll launch the merch. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to buy the merch. You don't have to go to the Discord, and you don't have to buy coaching. If you want to, like I said, I don't want to take donations because I feel like it's like a pity and charity, and if you're coming from abundance, I'd rather get you a product that's something cool like this. This is from the old merch site. I kind of like the way it turned out. Hopefully the new one's turned out better. I'm doing more flat brims. Somebody in New York has the Mystic flat brim that was left at the airport. If you were at LaGuardia Airport and you found the Mystic snapback, good for you. Hopefully it's one of you guys. Or hopefully someone found it and they enjoyed it and they started watching the channel. Anyway, I'm going to keep rambling because I don't like to shut the fuck up at times. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.